There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
This is really interesting because that's why people fail in Forex, and I think this today will be great. So I went back like to backtesting and everything, and did May all around. And so we know that we were losing like, the first week was break even, the second week was lost, and this week, so the last week, we made like almost 30 pips and we covered everything up. So we are not only covering, but we are also in profit. We would be. So yeah, that's why you need to show up. That's why people came and lost something and didn't show up anymore, are now in minus, but we are in profit. Okay, let's do this. Weekly, GBGPY, weekly, we have a nice bullish momentum. We have great consolidation, as you see, big push up, retest, and that's it. This is the last week. As you can see, we have bigger volume than we have in previous 2 weeks. So these 2 weeks were losing for us, but this one was winning and this one was winning. So when the weekly candle is low, this one was winning also, but when the weekly candle is small, that means that we have small volume, and yeah, that's it. When you have small volume, it's hard to trade, right? All the small candles. That's what I mean. Sorry, my phone just rang, so I got a little distracted. But yeah, 4 hour, we had like nice, beautiful push. I banked this trade greatly. I'm really happy about it, and we had like nice big push up. And now we're gonna find ourselves a nice, I think it will be continuation for the buy, but we just need to see where this goes. So yeah, let's go. Okay, this one can move here. We'll delete some of that. So this was my morning trade. We'll find new 4 hour open. It's 11. This would be here. So that means that inside here, it's not trade zone. Okay. So inside here, we won't be trading, even though this one looks nice. Maybe we'll take this one. Because GPY sometimes work against daily, not always, but sometimes. Okay, so we have what, 30 more minutes, 7 more minutes. So let's do GPY, AD GPY. Weekly, nicely bullish. I have some consolidation, but we closed the bow, so probably we'll have some retest to this level and push up. Daily the same, more and more volume is coming in. So 4 hour now, great push in London, and now we have some kind of retracement, probably continuation, or maybe even we're breaking this trending line and going down. We will see. Okay. So 4 hour is now on 12 here. Okay, 11, yeah. And back to the zones. Here we don't have a zone. So right now, if this one closes like this, we have daily and 4 hour with us. that means that this can be a great sell opportunity. Yeah, let's wait. So if this one closes like this, we know what we need. We need wick back, and then voila, we take profit down here. So this will be our first target. This will be our first target, just to be sure we don't get in anything specific. Yeah, the hour is getting there. So that was my alarm. So I know when I need to get ready to trade if I'm busy somewhere or on the call, something like that. So now we have two stops ready. So one setup is here. We want to see push down, close, wick back, and go. Here the same. But what's the difference? The difference is if we check our boxes. So like let's say AJ, sell. Yeah, okay. So do we have nice clean range? Yes, we do. Okay. Do we have close below? We probably will. Do we have wick back? We probably will. 4 hour is with us and daily is with us. Here we have everything. Here what we don't have, daily is against us. So here the only problem is day one is against us. So not going with the flow. Okay, so yeah, now let's wait 5 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay. Waiting. As you can see in London, we had no trade, also small trades last week, but most of them are wins. I have only lost on some experimentals. But yeah, mostly wins, mostly wins. So yeah, mostly wins. I think it's mostly wins. 30. Yeah. Okay, but this was managed. So you need to know also that if you have like -2 or -4, this is like a half stop loss, this is full stop loss, and 15 per pips. So overall, in the pips area, we are like 34 pips profit for the past week. And now we start the new week. So that's it. Let's see. Bedrim Alio. I see you catching good pips in one session. Can you do Zoom calls in London too? Yeah, they're planned to be in London too, but the main concern right now is that this is like the free stream, and until it's free, we're gonna be a little more, let's say, sensitive to what information we're gonna give out. So when the free stuff, so in 10 days stops, then we will see. Then probably we'll combine something like that. But I like London very much because if I make money in London, then I'm free for whole day. But yeah, today no trades. Today no trades in London yet. We also have bank holidays, so you need to understand that when you have the bank holiday, the volume can be a little tricky. We have ZFP, euro, and that's it. So we don't have any news, meaning that today's stream will be probably until like 15, or in other words, until this 4 hour closes. So when this 4 hour closes, we'll probably stop the stream and yeah, say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, London streams probably incoming. Ribo joined us, great. But yeah, all when it's time. So we'll see. Tomorrow, I think, will be a good day because we have a lot of AOD through all the day. Even New York has some news, so I think it will be great. Also, this whole week should be great. The whole week should be great. So yeah, this whole week should be great. Maybe today would be a little bit slow, but tomorrow definitely better. So today only we have like together, what is this, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, we are getting here to close, so like 40 more seconds. Don't forget, guys, nice week back. Never forget week back. Then we go in. So AUD-GPY, GBPUSD is looking pretty, not gonna lie. This one looks tasty. But the only issue for me is daily. But here with AUD-GPY, it seems okay so far. Right. That. So 14 seconds. We have a nice close. We want a week back. Perfect week should be here. But if you get anything near this position, we are winning. So yeah. So let's say we want this, what, 3-4 pips, something like that. Yeah, maybe this one will do. Okay, GBGPY, also same stuff. What we can expect pullback till here. So if the AUD-GPY goes without us, we can wait for this one. But for sells, always, so with these strategies, for sells, you always need a week back, always. Because buys are not that complicated. Like if you got above, it will fly, even with small wick. But on these pairs, you need to be like really careful. So yeah, we had like, this is like 1 pip, this is too small. I think we need at least 5 or 6 pips. And here also, so like 6 pips, and then probably will be good. But yeah, this is really nice range. So if it would be in 5 minutes, you could also take this, just because of the range. It wouldn't give you like 70 pips, maybe. But you need to wait, we need to wait. The rules are the rules, never broke the rules. Brooks say, rules makes you money, you need to know that. Rules makes you money. Always, every day. Okay, so let's wait for this week back, because it will probably happen very soon. Okay, then we can give and put it like in this way, so maybe touch here or touch here, even touch here, it's possible. So like I said, if no week back, then we wait for another one. We break below, and we're selling this one. Here is a nice range also. But yeah, we are back. Initially, we are back in this Asian zone. So yeah, let's wait. If this one goes without us, no problem. See, no wick. We don't trust candles without wick. Never trust candles without wick. Yeah. Here, like I said, on daily, on the GBGPY, the only problem is we don't have our how do you say it, daily time frame with us. So this is the only issue so far. If not, this would be perfect. This would be perfect. But still, like I said, it's never too late. It can still happen. The good week back is always worth more than instantly jumping into the trade. So yeah, let's just wait. Let's just wait. You need to know that we don't have news, meaning that, so no news, not such impulsive volume as we are used to it. But what I like is like nice clean range, right? Like this is almost perfect, okay, for me. So if we fall before this, or down here, We can trade all of these. The only problem we have today is that we probably will not see the volume to fill that need. So yeah, this week, like this 1-2 pips, this is too low. For sell, you need at least 5 to 6 pips. Always for sell, you need to be like really picky with buys. You can play around, you can do some stuff, but for sell, nah, not really. Yeah, you see. So this one is still a possibility for me, but I really would like to see this one get inside here or here. Anything will do. If it touches this area, for me, so like 4 pips, that would be great. Here we have another story. It's probably the only place I would say would be great is we take this imbalance, or another one is here in the middle. So yeah, this is the only two where I would like to see. So that's why this makes it so much uncomfortable, at least for me. So let's wait 5 minutes, can still turn around, can go back, then fall down. Don't worry about it, never sweat about missing trade. I'm talking to you this a lot because I proved it. See, we proved it. So in one day, we made like all the profit for the week. Like this is like all the profit. Okay. Yeah. Any questions here? You get if you're new, let me know so we can discuss the strategy. If you're here for a long time and you like it, you like the strategy, I think it's very simple, it's very simplistic. So yeah, this one is my favorite so far. I am working on the sniper entries also, but that dedicates some more time, and I will only give you entries for sniper entries, not so much how do I say it? So sniper entries, yeah, not so much strategy because it's too complicated to teach here. That's my belief, at least. So we have 3 pips, pullback. We didn't break the lows here. We did break lows here, but the pullback is still not 3 pips. So I wanted to touch at least daily or something, so we can get a nice drive back. But this one is starting to look more and more pretty. What's the problem here? The problem here is that without daily, we don't know if this one can continue, and we may see this candle turn around, and then we're gonna wick back, and we can have this push up. So it can continue with the London push. That's why always we want to have wick back. So here, what's the problem? The problem is we had moves like this, and now we had like pullback and push, and now we're going against our last low. So yeah, this is kind of big deal. So like, that's why I wanted, because it broke the low so fast. That's why I wanted to go back in this area to grab some liquidity, to grab some money. We can get a nice drawdown. Same stuff here. Same stuff here. Yeah, maybe even in between in 5 minutes. Never know. Yeah, but let's wait. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Okay. So I am placing sell stop, right? Sell stop, guys. Sell stop. Pending entry. Not sell instant, but sell stop. Okay. Good. You get that? Pending stop. Good. Okay. So 8 pips is our stop loss. We're gonna take our take profit 20 pips. I think we can hold this, but the main concern would be like, this is our first take profit. So yeah, this would be like our first take profit, and I believe that's exactly 10 pips. Hell yeah, 9 pips. Okay, but we were gonna make it 10. So 1 pip up or down. Also here, so we can have the same stuff here. Now we got a nice wick back. We even went above. So that means that this area could also potentially be this area. And we're gonna place sell stop here. Oh, no, sorry. Daily is against us, so we are not going with that against daily. So we are keeping it without it, because if the JPY, this was like reserve, yeah. If this one didn't give us our wick back, then yes, we would be like heads on this guy. But our pair did this to us, so yeah, let's wait for both of those to play out. If the last high is broken, if this candle broke this high, this candle would be invalid. But here, daily is against us. So daily is still bullish and we are selling. Never go against daily. But here, daily is like we flipped daily, yeah? So daily went from bullish, like bullish, now went to bearish, and now it's flipping back. So we will see. No problem if we close above or something like that. This is not a problem. We can wait it out. But most importantly, if you get close about here, we can buy this and write it up. Okay. We'll see here we have a lot of resistance. And so this would be our like perfect target. Okay. So now we wait. Yeah, I'm talking a lot, showing you a lot. So if you're new or if you're watching this video, because I got a lot of feedbacks now from people that are watching video. So yeah, no, this one wasn't it. So I'm looking with this blue box, I'm looking for that money pocket. Money pocket before whole movement starts. Yeah, so let's say if the price get to this point, then it starts. So I would call this money pocket. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for right now. But yeah, what a trade this morning. I mean, I entered on this spike here, then it was just fire, man. Could even hold it longer, like maybe, but this one's like doing pullback, and I don't like this, so 4 more pips. So yeah, who cares? So if I would trade with 0.5%, as I usually do, so if you traded this one, this pair, this trade with 0.5%, both of them would give you 16%. So yeah, don't know about you, but I love these numbers. I love these numbers. Okay, so I'm putting this on my big account. All ticket 246. That's it. 246. Stop loss and everything. And take profit. Six, 2, 4, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, so seems like it's a market gave me my special spread again. Oh, Carlo, hello. We have if you're new, we have pending order here. So no entry, just put pending order here. So like sell stop, stop loss. You have this number, entry number is this. This is take profit 1 and take profit 2. Yeah. So we have everybody ready to take this set. Okay. Okay, so entry is still valid. Our stop loss will now be moved to this one, so we don't have such a big stop loss. So to this week here, and yeah, let's get this ball running. Yeah, I'm in. So I had entry. Let's see. Let's see if we can bank those 20 pips. Okay, so no, this one, 6, 7, yes. Okay, stop loss 6 pips, at least on my screen, 6.1 if I'm exact. Take profit 20 pips, 13.00. Remember, bank holiday, this could all be a trap, so that's why we entry on the only on the one. And yeah, yes, and no. So yeah, we will also yes. It is going with us, 0% risk. Let's see what this brings us. 5 or 3.5. So let's see, maybe this was a trap. We will see. Definitely not looking great. Definitely not looking great. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Last time, like I told you, with three trades, we covered all our losses and went into profit. So all the trades happened on the stream afterward. So like my stop loss on my MT4 is here. My entry, did it here. Take profit is like this. So yeah, this is how I have it on my MT4. And now we wait. We were pulled in the trade. So let's see what can happen. So what I want, so I will know when this low is broken, that we're gonna have a nice fall, but until this low is broken, we don't know. We can still be in stop loss. So let's see. Whatever happens, remember we already lowered our stop loss, so not losing full. So this can be either the problem or a great solution. Yeah. So far, it doesn't seem good. I can see that. Don't worry, I'm in the same trade as you. But let the market play out. Let it show us what it's gonna do. So I want this to close red. I want it to close below or even here. If it closes here, that would be perfect. If not, then probably can start thinking about exiting this trade in minus. But no pressure, guys. So now your job is done. You're in a trade. You're in a trade. We need to wait. That's it. That's it. If it's win, it's win. If it's loss, it's loss. Nothing you can do now. Yeah. So if we go on the 15, we know that if this candle goes higher than previous high, we know that there's a big chance we're gonna continue. And for us, there's not a problem because we're gonna start searching for buys. Okay. So no matter what happens, we can still do something about it. The only problem today is we have bank holiday. Okay. So that means that volume is not the same as usual. This doesn't mean that this will not work. Okay. So here we're like 10 pips stop loss. Big stop loss. If you ask me, big stop loss. Okay. But yeah, I think this is like the same stuff is happening. Yeah, let's see if this is rejecting anyway, or whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like if we can act on it, so we can make it more safe, something like that, we're gonna do that. But so far it doesn't seem. So I would say if 5 minute closes below here, so below this low, I would say, yeah, put stop loss like to this high. Okay, so you even bring your stop loss lower for what, to 1.5 pips. So this is like this is how the risk management should look like and does look like. So 5 minute closed bullish and bullish doji, sorry. So this is not really like the best sign for us, because from here it can go either way, but mostly the bullish pressure is pushing up. So yeah, that means it probably will go into our stop loss. We can close here, but I will wait for the outcome because this is what my strategy said. Good. Yeah, maybe we will have one of those long trades again that we had in the past, like we were in for a whole hour. I think there was the same, something was some bank holiday was there again. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. The most important thing is we had like nice week back. We did nothing wrong. We have perfect setup. We wigged back into this money pocket zone. Still, if we're looking at the trend line, we are still nicely bearish. And that's it. That's all that matters right now. So yeah, let's bring it home. Just keep it going. Keep head low, like keep breathing. Always keep breathing. It's like the most important part, right? Like if someone here is running, you need to know that always have a focus on what? On breathing. And yeah, that's it. Same with Forex. You want to give your oxygen or your brain oxygen. So yeah, that's why when I'm talking, I don't giving them oxygen. Yeah, that's sweet. Good. 5 minutes. If it closes like this, it's green light. At least for me, this means good. But let's keep calm. Let's wait. Let the market bring it home. Let market work for us, you know. Let's market work for us. We don't want to work. Market should work for us. Okay, we're gonna look at gold next. Let's see what's going on here. Asian consolidation. This is like London now. Okay. Yeah, so this was the messy London. It's kind of pain in the ass for some people. 20 more seconds. It looks good, not gonna lie. Just want to see it breaks these lows. When it does that, maybe we can lower our stop loss, or even better, we can protect the profit. But yeah, let's wait. Should be good, should be good. So 5 minute closed, almost closed below, so that's okay. If someone wants, yeah, maybe we can do that. Protect our account even more, so bring our stop loss lower. But I think I will leave it because of this 50 minutes. But if this 50 minutes closes below, I will move stop loss here. If this one would go over the lows, then yeah, probably 100%, I would move stop loss down. But right now, I'm not so sure. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Yeah. Same stuff here. For now, it looks fine. So I just want this one to get, so I know when the price will push, it will give it a boost. And we'll start doing this, you know. So that's what I want to see. I want to see cross this level here and have another. Yeah. So we see another one here, and so this is like the resistance from which we bounced off in the past. Maybe it can happen again. So that's why I want to be careful here. But I like the pips. This one a little bit lower. So our first take profit is 10 pips. I usually use price range. If someone is more happy with that, there you go. So when the price comes to this level, you can do break even, you can close half position, full position as you wish. So I will just let it go. I want it on 13 pips. I will put stop loss in 10 pips. At 17 pips, I put stop loss in 15 pips. At 20 pips, take profit hits. So yeah, if it starts falling, that's great. If it doesn't fall and I still book like 12%, 10 pips, then I'm happy. That's 0.7% for me. It's Monday. You need to start, like, always try to start month with or weekly positive. And yeah, that's it. So 1 more minute. I'm thinking of bringing this stop loss down here. So this week, but let's just be patient right now. Because this can still turn around. I hope not, but yeah, we didn't close below. As you can see, we bounced on this area. We want to see like 1 minute close strongly below this. Then we know we are safe. Until then, this is still some unsecure, unsure trade, but it's more short than it was like with this 5 minute open. So with this one, this 5 minute close. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, this can still all turn around. Yeah. So I think that if we start breaking these highs, so like this one, or this or this one, we can probably close it. I think I will close it here. So with 1 pip less. Yeah, here we have like nice bounce back. So what we want to see is like close above, and then we're gonna buy it to this zone. Yeah, I think this is the problem right now, because here we have JPY, and we have like nice buy, and this one is like nice sell. So they're kind of fighting, let's say it like that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we will see. We will see. Now volume is kicking in. That's great. So I usually look for gold to see the volume, what's happening. Another bullish. So I'm 100% sure now that if this one like crosses, I'm gonna exit this trade. So like if this one is crossed, I'm putting stop loss here. Okay, on this high, so like 4 pips. So I'm only risking 4 pips now. So yeah, stop loss. So look like guys, we went from 6 pips to 4 pips, so we already profit 2 pips. Ultimately we profit like 4 pips, yeah, because the usual risk is 8 pips. Okay, but we will see, because this is really not looking too good. That's why I want to trade the stop loss to risk less and less and less and less. But yeah, nothing is sure. Nothing is 100%. You know. Okay. What can I prove? Now, head week on the week. Don't know. I think we are doing fine. So another 15-minute close. That means that here we have like strong level. So yeah, that's why if we see like big bounce back, now you know why. Because strong level was formed. Okay. And so we are getting this kind of wedge, which means that we can expect buy. So when you have like wedge or this flag pointing down, you can expect buy. And I think this is what is happening right now. But the buy should happen on the third touch, not on the first touch, on the second touch. So yeah. So let's say the next touch we have, like if this turn, we're gonna see buy. I think this can still happen. So yeah, we are on the equal highs right now. Is this one get crossed? That's like this, but yeah, this would be it. So my stop loss is right here. So right here on my screen, my MT4 is like 286. Yeah, that's right. So right here. Let's see. Always remember, guys, you need to protect your capital no matter what. I know that sometimes it seems like, yeah, it's going in your way, it's perfect. Every time it's perfect setup and we're going this slow, you need to be careful, you know. So we know that this is like the next higher low. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. Meaning that when this candle pushes through these lows, we're gonna put our stop loss here. So we'll go from 4 pips to 2 pips stop loss, and That's gonna be it. If it hits, we hit. We lost 2 pips, like 0. And if we don't hit, we don't hit. Yeah, that's why we didn't enter here. Remember, guys? That's why we didn't enter here. Okay, because it was against daily 1. Follow your rules. Follow the rules. So all this drawing, you don't need to do it. I usually don't do it. I usually do like 3, 4, 5 lines. And that's it. So I'm just doing this to like talk with you, show you what I'm thinking, what I want to see. And that's it. Oh, we have like news. Non-confidence vote in Ukraine. Damn, they're gonna dismiss Johnson. Okay, interesting. China. Let's see some news. Okay, this was done. So the next 5 minutes closed. So far looks good. But remember, we are building up. So right, we have bullish, bullish. So if this one was bearish, this blue, then no problem. But right now we're building momentum up. So we are waiting if we are wrong, because we want to see push below here. If this doesn't happen, then guess what, guys? This is it. We are losing this trade. So yeah, this yeah, that's sad. So this should do now what I think it should do or could do, or for us to be good. It should push straight through here, close below this wedge, so this flag, so-called. And yeah, so we should close below this. If it doesn't close below this, then probably it's done. That's why so it's like this is 2 pips. Yeah, we cannot even put stop loss here. Maybe we will put stop loss to break even and lose like the commission and 0 pips. But yeah, let's see what's happening, because the pressure on 1 minute is still bearish, but it's holding strong. So yeah, like we don't see another lower lows. So we may see our stop loss. That's why you need to wait. You need always to think. Like in my mind, I'm always thinking how market can screw me over or show me another opportunity. So only these two, like not always negative, but you know. But on the other hand, it's a perfect entry. We did everything all right. We did everything okay. We followed every rule. We did more than that. We went from like, technically we started with 8 pips stop loss. We then went down to 6, and now we're back down to 4. You know, that's huge. Guys, you just saved yourself 4 pips. That means if you take profit, your reward is going to be 1 to 5. Okay, if not, it's not. We only lost 4 pips. That means that we have 4 pips to recover to get to 0. Meaning if the next take profit is like 10 pips, you recover and make profit. So if you would lose, let your stop loss be on the 8 pips. Yeah, and I think we're going to go. Yeah, this is it, guys. Friday, I make 3 trades on time and move stop too fast and takes off near 0. Yeah, that's right, Vela. If you move stop loss too fast, this is for you. But this one is done. I think this one is done. It may surprise me. I still am a believer. I'm not hoping. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. So these, let's say, this trend line still wasn't broken, right? It was a little bit, but okay, if you put it on 15 minutes or 1 minute to be more accurate, and like this. Delete this one, let's make a new one. So then no, then I mean we still sure broke it, but not like in a big way, like that something is wrong. But we had like 1, 2, 3 touches, and here we have like 1, 2, and on the turn we can have a bounce, and yeah, that's it. We will see. But I think this is stop loss. So yeah, I think yeah, I'm closing -4. -4 pips on my end. Okay. Now this would be a loss. This is like -4 pips. Oops. This for me. If you would have another low, then I would say, yeah, okay, we could do like break even, stuff like that. But no, we didn't get a chance. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. That's why when it's bank holiday, you're like you need to be a little more on the toes, like waiting patiently, stuff like that. Okay. So this week our first loss was like 4 pips. So if we take today, let's say we're gonna take today another trade, and we're gonna win like we're gonna win like 10 pips, 6 pips in profit, and 4 pips are gonna be for this mess. So you see, like here, guys. That was a lot. So you can still lose like 6 pips, 8 pips, maybe even 8 pips, you know. But because we did what we did, we lost only 4 pips. So yeah, that's great, guys. If you don't see it, you just earn yourself 4 pips because you were active in the trade. You didn't sleep, you didn't go like, yeah, fuck it, this is it, I'm done. No, you went with it. You followed it, you followed the rules, you did good. We just didn't know that here is enough volume to kick us back. Yeah. Good. So when will this sell become valid again? If we get a nice closure below, week back, then we go. We can go with this. But I told you before, because these two are correlated in the most time, and this one closed above and now is weakening back, meaning here we have like nice buy. But my problem is this. And if we get like probably close about here, then yeah, but still we have like 4 hour here, bunch of resistance. So let's see. How's this 4 hour looking like? Yeah. Mostly done its way. Yeah, here. I think we did good. So let's say on average loss, -2 pips, -4, -8, -6, -3, -4. Look at the profits. Okay, 2, this is like break even. 1.6, 12, 15, 6, 10. See? So on average, take profits are bigger than stop losses. That's why we need to be careful. We need to follow our rules, stuff like that. All of this matters. So yeah. So on my big account, I didn't move any stop losses. So if it hits, I will send you screenshots. I will see how much I would save if I would close here or if I would win, because sometimes it goes the other way also. But most of the times, not really. There we go. There we go. Not that we profit from that move, but just meaning that we did the right thing, you know? We did the right thing. I need to focus like on, okay. Maybe we can get a nice buy here. What do we need to move for this week? What is the stop loss? 8 pips. Yeah, I don't like this. So right here, you can see big compound, yeah. So like this is like a big pushes. But again, this is like bearish range. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. You can still see that. But we need to be careful. That's why we cannot take. That's why I want everything to be with me, 4 hours with me, daily with me, not just half and a half. Okay, so China wants to reset Australia. Interesting. Australia search engine. Ah, that's why bouncing good. Maybe. Maybe. So any questions, comments, observations? You want me to explain something or anything like that? But yeah, today is like losing, so I didn't move my stop loss. So I will send you my screenshot now so you can see how much the loss was today. that particular trade that I did move my stop loss. I didn't move it because I have it on my phone, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but in this one I kind of figured out that stop loss may happen, so I didn't put too much of position there behind it. Yeah, and there I have it. This was my loss today. As you can see, we have the same timer, so it was 13:00 on my end, or in London 14:00. Loss, I just lost 8k. Commission was 805. I had the same stop loss, so which I didn't move. I had 20 pips take profit and half an hour, 30-minute trades. So yeah, I think this is not, something is not right here, but we were on trade only for 30 minutes. Yeah, sure. 3 bars, 45 minutes. Yeah, okay, 30 minutes. So yeah, now we see. That's why so like 4 pips here, like 4 pips here are like one. So 1 pip is like 1.5k, okay? So you saved yourself 2 pips more than I did. So I could have only 5k loss, not 8k loss. So now I know. Now we know why we do it, why we move it like that. Oh wait, and you see a dot A near my pair. That's because I traded so much in May that I got my special pairs back, so I get less commission now. Better spreads. So yeah, that when you trade like 1,000 lots a month, then you get that. Okay, so that's it. That's it on that. Okay, so what's next for us? For LDGPY, if we get close above, we don't have nothing. So like we cannot trade this, not trade this, not trade this, but we can trade this. So close above, we can trade like this. Okay, so 50 pips here are possible. We will probably try to take this rate. Okay, no, not enough range. Even if we trade this shit, not enough range. So that means this is untradeable. Next step. So we talked about this buy here. Okay, we had nice big back. Maybe we can have like this nice push. So we did like 9 pips. Yeah, I think this will finish. This will continue. But like I said, we are against 4 hour. Yeah, okay. So meaning that anyone who comes here, he's not gonna expect buy. He's gonna expect sell because the 4 hour, if only, and also daily is like bullish. So that prevails also. So yeah, that's why what we want to see is close above and trade this. This is number 1, and here will be a number 2. Let's see where the take profit number 2 can be. It is like a beautiful range, really beautiful one. So I think that we can say we can proudly conquer this and later this. But then also later we have this problem, this, a lot of problems here, stuff like that, you know? So that's why I want to always look forward, always what you will do. But here is the thing, because the bank holiday, as you can see, not a lot of movement is happening. Even in London was like the lucky kind of push. So I don't know. Maybe we will get price to stay in this range. Maybe it will not even move up. So yeah, it's big possibility that this is it for today for us. Big possibility, not 100%, but big possibility. That would be a nice one. See, even like this, if we would enter this, like you see, now that the volume is slowly putting in, so not even 10 pips, and that would mean that we would put break even soon. We would maybe even get out soon. Everything's possible here. So like being smart right now and say, yeah, we should be this rate. Look, maybe yes, maybe no. You never know stuff like that. This can go like 5,000 different ways. And for me, this is just not like, not viable. It's against 4 hour, but it's daily, that's for sure. Velo, to Mr. Panther. Are Panther users moving averages? So if Panther is using moving averages, let's see. It moves a lot of, it uses a lot of stuff, but no, I don't think so. So these are like the main stuff in the pairs. So let's see. So unclear index, Fibonacci, Bollinger Bands, Helsinki, price action, Fibo, Keltner channel, ADAX, MACD, Osama, RSI. So no, it doesn't seem so, but it may be for some like stop loss, trading stop loss, trading take profit. It may happen, why not? Moving average is really great. If you can use it, that's great. Let's see how our Panther is doing. So if some of you are Panther users and you want to come to beta group testing, we have a meeting today, or we will at least set up a date today. If someone wants to test something, there's nothing to pay, just some ideas, and we can see what you can bring up. So I'm running Panther 3.0 from Wednesday, I think. So that's why we started testing, and I have a lot of open trades. As you can see, there will be more trades. Same stuff here. So we had some losses, but nothing outstanding, it seems. Yeah. I still don't know which one this one is. So still don't know what this is. This is like, oh, this is like MIV. Okay. Yeah, we are testing MIV for our users. So then we can add how do you say it? One confirmation per 24 hours. So yeah. So no more pressing every trade and catching every move. There you go, guys. Market is sleeping. Market is sleeping. 12 pips, maybe, guys. This is like maybe. We maybe missed 12 pips. I know we'll be like, you could say, yeah, but we covered this. We will be like, yeah, but we're against 4 hour. We're against daily. Maybe this is perfect setup and it didn't work out. Why would this work out, which wasn't perfect setup, you know? Yeah. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Velo has said that he's running Panther 3.0. Great. Do you have any trades, Velo? I think Audi NZD should be having trades all the time. Yeah, we will see. So 15 minutes closed, 15 minutes before market opens. Nothing to take right now, just let's chill. Maybe New York bring us some volume so we can cover. Euro USD, Velo said Euro USD is open. Great. Maybe we can get like, this would be perfect. We can close above and get like nice push, this 20 pips. Take profit, this would be the main goal of me today. Lose 0.2%. Yeah, but you need to know well until it's closed, it's actually not your money. See, like even in this trade and potential to like in this rate, sorry, potential for it to go to win was always at 100%, but until we close it, we never know, you know. So that's why I need to wait. Yeah. That's why I need to wait always. No, nice week back. So if I was sniper trading, I would probably look for something like this and search for like entry here or here. But then, see, feel free. Yeah, this one can still sell. This one is done. So yeah, it looks like this. This one is done. So it broke above. So let's say, where you at? There you go. So I would probably look for the entry around here also for sell. This was in the morning, yeah, I was looking for this. So my entry would be around here. But all good. So 10 more days until we start sniper trading here. Aim eats all. What do you mean by that? Aim eats all. Well, market made trend out of software. Yes, I know, but what do you mean by eats all? It's making minus or what? Wait, I think I have it. Hold up. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I mean, it's been some minus, but not really anything big, I think. 0.6%. This, I think this is from today. Yeah, 0.6% from today. I don't know, not such a scary thing. Great, and if it's working great, that's great. Let's keep it going. Okay, so 7 more minutes before New York opens. Oh yeah. Yeah, still struggling. LGBY, as you can see, it's still like struggling. Still struggling. 16 pips. Yeah, but we would enter here. Hello, Luca. Welcome, welcome. Just for our. But not enough range. 9 pips. May be a problem. Știi pe minus să prea am putut, dar bank holiday, ne? Mai opasno. Čuješ, kaj mislim? Tako, pa še ponedeljek. Pač pa ja, smo menedžali, imeli smo 8 pipov stop lossa, smo šli tako na 6, pač nastavljenega, smo šli še menedžati na 2, ampak ni hodil tle več lova prebiti, da bi dali. Imel sem tu dejansko loss, oziroma še manj, ne. Ja, zdaj pa, če bo Nivirk dal kaj super, če ne pa, čem. Kak ti kaj? Perfect. Tomorrow will be better, so yeah, why not? Why not? Again, sleepy in New York, that means it's gonna be boring. When I'm sleeping in New York, I just know that it will be boring again. Yeah, I was looking, maybe we could write this trade up. Something like this. But like I said, I don't like that we go against 4 hour. Kako veš, da je bank holiday? Ja. Ne vem, ne. Kaj praviš, greš novice pogledati? Okej, ajmo te hitati. Samo te hitati. Ne? Da pišem. Ja, še bank holiday je za vse pare, ne znam za enega. Volumna je manj, ne? Če dan se unka bingoški ali nekaj taga, ne? Ja. Okay, 2 more minutes before New York kicks in. Let's see if we get nice volumes, so can we push, if we can push above here, get entry here, and let's do this. I think if we can get close above here, we should have nice push up. And probably this will be our last trade for today. So yeah. Za breakout, se pravi, če sem ga trade London, za breakoutom ne. Tule sem drugače spekel, sicer na tam malim računi, ampak ja, pač kot ne. Naredi double bottom, prebije, gre retestat, bom. Pa tega, rotacija, push up, gdje je to? Drugače pa London ni bil nič, ne, nobenega breakouta. Okay. So we had this close above. Still the 4 hour is not with us, so we're gonna chill out. But yeah. This one is like 4 hour was like here. Then if 4 hours here, we would be here. We would ride this one 70 pips. Okay. Yeah, now it's worth it. 70 pips. Crazy, but it happens. YouTube, sir. I am. He wants me to unmute myself. So yeah, this movement, like this, like it's so funny. So yeah, possibility like we would go on. So here I would need to say 4 hour wasn't with me if I would take this trade, and I don't want that. So that's why we didn't take this trade, even though it seems pretty fine right now. But it's always easy to judge when you're the other end of the stick, like yeah, now that it happened, I see, you know, you need to see it before it happens. And for me, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't take it. Okay. But yeah, still waiting for this New York volume. We got something. I'm expecting here some more. At least I hope I can get some more. Yeah, but this one looks nice. It actually looks nice for buyers. Don't know. I want to do it, but like I said, it's against the rules. Against the rules. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably put it on demo and see what will happen. So let's say something like this. Pending order. We are not trading this, just testing. Not by the rules. So the rule says 4 hour needs to go with me, daily needs to go with me. We need to close week back. Boom. We have close above, kinda. week back, kinda. Big back is nice, daily with me, but no, and enough range. So also, yeah, not enough range. So I would broke through two rules. Gold. I would say for gold. What did I delete everything? Probably buy well. 1, 2. Yeah, but this is. Makes sense. Nope. This one will be done. Nope. Maybe something like this. So here, see, both of those 4-hour and daily are together. So if it would be like here and we'd see close above like this one, and we see enough room, we can take this trade. Also, GBGPY, we talked about this. Remember, that's why we didn't take this trade. No 4 hours, no volume. We could expect this today, only this, nothing else. Same stuff here. Against 4 hour, you're going against 4 hour, you're gonna make some resistance in that way, or how to say it. So yeah. So yeah, that's why this can happen, guys. Like you see this, tails bounce back, like I told you. This can go all the way down. It's still possible. Same here, we could be like, yeah, but it closed above, we could buy, yep, and get slapped in the face. That's why I need to be careful. Need to be careful. Sanya is back. Oh my Jesus, look. Sanya came back after the vacation. Hello. Sanya after the vacation in Reka now cela zapalena, tođila nazad. Šalim se, šalim. Good. Goldie looks nice. Not gonna lie, guys. Goldie looks very nice. Very good, very nice. You cannot. True story, Vela. Good eye, good eye. I'm not. Didn't mean jump straight away, but yeah, that's right. You don't have wick here, so that's why when this happens. But I think here we have this is buy, so I think here we will not have like close above and probably just fly. We can have this, or we're gonna have close before, wick back, and then fly, or just like ordinary close, wick back. Yeah, but I think the fly is the fly is gonna happen. Yeah. So in these settings, like let's say we would go with sniper trading. In these settings, this is like the third touch. Okay, second touch. The third touch, I would look for sell around here. Yeah. So I would look for sell around here till down this trend line. Yeah, something like this, so like 10 pips, something like this. So this is what I'm looking for when the session will be over. Because like I said, we are not trading that just yet. Soon we'll do, but not yet. Yeah. But we will see. This is not fixed entry yet. This is some more confirmation needs to happen. Oh, monkeypox is making its way in Slovenia. Nice. Yeah, doesn't look good. 8 seconds before closing. So see, so now this would be like our hunter. Yeah, we may enter a closed out before, but you never know. So we're gonna close above, and I think below we will see just fly. I think the fly can happen. Yeah. The fly is on my bar. Out to business. There we go. Like we said, Willow. Boom back. And no volume for us to enter whatsoever. Yeah. Same here. No clean range, nowhere to go. So yeah, more and more people are coming. Great. What? Want to trade, guys? Today, that's from all the day you choose today. Yeah. Better later than the true story, Sonia. True story. Sonia, so how is going? I saw that Panther 3.0 is out, still need beta testing. How it's going? Great. I mean, the market is really slow, so I'm trying not to fall asleep again. I saw that Panther 3.0 is out. Yeah, that's right. We just checked some results. Like if the market is slow for us, it's slow for Panther also. But yeah, we'll see at the end of the week. I think it will be a great week. We have a lot of news, a lot of volume that can change like stuff around, you know, and maybe we get nice profit. Sanya, if you want to be a beta tester, you need to go to the group, and so like in the Panther trader chat. So yeah, Panther trader chat, and let me know there. So we have like official kind of gathering stuff like that. But yeah, it's not gonna be free VPS. It's gonna be like idea. So what they want to test, because I had some guy who just said, yeah, I want to test gold, and I'm like, yeah, but specifically what gold? Because like we have 10 EAs with 10 different strategies. What, you want to put everyone on the gold? If that's so, tell me. But you know, or I don't know. I don't know what beta tester will find out, but it will be great. I just want it to be like with focus and intention. So like we can really do something about it, not just, you know, come back and waste time or energy or money. Yeah. So I can choose strategy, or so if you're a beta tester, you mean, Susanna, you mean if you're a beta tester, can you choose strategy? Something like that? You want to talk like that? Yeah. Okay. You mean that's what you mean? Okay. Yeah. There is a chance that we will like when the new update for Panther comes, we may push it to the tester group also, so that we will have it before like 1 month or 2 months. And the main stuff that I want is like, okay, let's see if we have any opportunity, or okay. So the main stuff I want, so we have like 10 EAs, right? So I know what people want to test. So number one things people want to test is 5% risk per trade. Okay. So this is like the number one thing people want to. That's it. So I'll get it myself to busy. Okay. And the other stuff, other pairs, which is kind of silly because we optimize this EA especially for these pairs, but okay. So other pairs like gold, and the third one would probably be other time frames. So like other time frames, and then so this is like the extremes that I know that they want to do it. And the fourth, like this one, now we need to be smart, right? Let's say we pick AUD USD and let him buy only. Now here we can find something, buy only. Or if we say, okay, let's pick, let's put EU on 0.5% and EJ on like 1%. Now here on this and this, we may find something. So that's why we will probably do one of those, and I think here we will have some results. Also, then we will now I need to delete everything. Also, then we will bring you in some like new EAs for gold, oil, stuff like that. The problem there is that if we bring gold, oil, and so on, we probably, all of you will probably need to go on one broker. So we have like the same data, stuff like that, you know, because there's a big chance it may not work. Like the very, very big chance it may not work. So yeah, Sani, if you want, just go to, if anyone of you who are on this call or watching this video wants to be a beta tester for Panther and you're willing to put like, we're gonna have one meeting per month, one call per month. If you're willing to come, if you're willing to join, willing to talk and have discussion, not just sit on this call and wait for something to happen. So you provide idea, you provide data, you want to analyze, you want to move something, then I have no problem. Go to the chat, find the message I put inside the chat. So reply to it, yes, I want it to beta group, we give it to beta group, and let's see what the day I can get up. Because I'm all in if you want to like test it, if you want to test it out, like if you can destroy Panther, if you can, I don't know, overthrow something or overdo some stuff. Look, I'm all in for that, you know, do it. Just don't do it like madman because Panther is for the long run. So you cannot test it 1 week this and then 1 week another thing and then 1 week another thing. We need to do 1 or 2 months, 1 or 2 months or one thing, and then we change, and then we change, and then we change. Okay, so that's why this is not like MMT testing, not like signal testing, because here you actually need to understand software some and do like smart decisions with it. Okay, so I hope this helps. So if you see doing this, if you want to help us improve Panther, I'm all down for that. I'm open for your comments, ideas. But when we started language, what do you mean by language? Well, so when we started testing Panther, we had one big problem because people weren't testing it correctly. So like they were not following instructions, so we could we could test it correctly. They're not using the same procedure. They were doing like all the same stupid stuff or didn't even set up the EA for themselves, stuff like that. So right now, like I said, I'm down for communication, for all of that. But first, guys, we need to have some order. When we have order, yeah, then we can do something. Not that order is the must, but it helps. Yeah, sure, Sunny, sure. Yeah, no, I'm not forcing on anyone, Will, so don't worry about, look, if you're like learning how to trade, learning stuff like that, you cannot be at the, you can, in my country we have a saying, ne moraš sedeti na dveh stolah, huh? So that means you cannot sit on two chairs at once. Okay, so do one stuff, focus on one thing, and profit from that. You will be all right. Okay, so yeah, let's wait for another 30 minutes. I think this is it, guys. So if you don't want to wait, if you want to ask me, like right now, I will be honest, I think this is it for today because AUDGPY needs to push above here before we can take trades. GBGPY needs to push above this before we can take trade. So if this does not happen, we will not take trade. Okay, so if this doesn't happen in the next 30 minutes, we will not take trade, meaning you're wasting your time here, but I'm here now. So I think now if you don't have any problems or any questions, you're free to go, like I mean, but if you want to know something, now would be like 100% the right time to ask anything, any question. Now I have even time to show you basics, to explain some stuff to you, but I don't know what you don't know. Okay, so give me some info, what you want to see, and let's go. If you want this, we can work it out. Okay, so anything you want to learn, now is time to learn. Now, if you want to learn, now it's time to learn. Okay. Sanya asks, please repeat why wicks are important. Okay. Okay, let's write this. So the basic of Forex movement is the wave. Okay. So we have like the low, we have like higher low, we have like higher high. So in this case, high because it's the first high. Then we have another higher low, and we have higher high. Okay. So now this is the basic. So market moves like this. Okay, market moves like this. So now if we have the candle, okay, I'm trying to recreate that. So bear with me. So I will do it like this, and more like this. So this is what I'm trying to show you right now, that if there is no wicks, then this is your basic structure. Okay. And sometimes we even trade this, like today. Today we traded this. So let's put those to green, and to green, and this one and this one to red. Nope. Okay, or white is okay. So you see now we have high, higher low, high, higher low, high. Okay. Now the same stuff we can show with the wicks. Okay, just gonna start this here. Okay, let me just go. Yes. Okay. So now I have the same stuff. Yeah. Same stuff, guys. Same stuff. Like, I mean it, the same stuff. It just looks different, but it's the same. You see this now? Sonia, is this better? Do you understand this concept now? Not really. Oh, okay. So if we put price into this line, we have this and pull back, and this high and pull back. This we get the same picture. So we see the waves, the same waves we can see in this, same waves we can see in this. Okay. So that's why it's important to have waves. Okay, so that's why when we have these waves, so this is what the price is actually doing. So if we go back to the gold and we go from the candles to line, this is what we see. There you go. We have the waves. Have the waves. We have the waves. The waves, the waves, the waves. So if we have the waves, that means that this is the same. So the candles are the same as the line. Okay. So what we know is that when, and now this is like 100% basic, but yeah, when new high is made, we need a pullback, so higher low. And when the higher low is made, we have two things now. Number one, we can go up, and so for the uptrend, if we break current high, if we break that, we know that price will continue. We don't know how far, but we know that price will be continued. That's why we buy here. And because of pullback, we want to see this. So we know that when price, so price does this, the price when it comes back to our flip area, we know or we expect it to continue. So that's why on our entries, we want to see the wicks. That's like the main stuff. The same stuff would be for sells. So like the sell. Okay, what's up, Nico? What's up? So we start with the high. We start with the lower high. We start with the low. We start with the lower high. Then we have lower low. And now this is just low. But when you do this, right? So on and on and on. So it's like the same stuff. So wick back means that we had like this healthy correction from this push up. And then we can expect that when this one is broken, we can have nice pushback. We also could enter here. So this would be even more accurate if we would put it like this to wick and back and this. But we enter on the flip because this is usually how the candle works. So yeah. Sonny, does this help a little more? More obvious, or is somewhere else the problem? So weeks mean that we got this in the other way. We had, thanks helps. Okay, good. So in the other way, it means that these week backs told us we had that healthy correction, so we can have another push up. If we don't have this healthy correction, that means we may see that this can go up and then boom down. And we don't want that because then we are trapped in trade and we're going to go straight to stop loss. So we want to see if the correction is holding and then go up. So that's why we're watching for that. And the most important part is if you go on the daily, you can see the healthy structure. So I mean the healthy market always has wicks, sometimes longer, sometimes smaller, but always has wicks. Unhealthy market doesn't have wicks. You see, this was the push, the 4th March, this was like the war, and this was like also the war. Unhealthy, look, no wicks, okay? No wicks. No wicks on the bottom, no wicks at the bottom, no wicks at the top. Stuff like that. So that's how you see if it's healthy. So if it's healthy structure, that means you can decipher the range, you can decipher anything. But if it's unhealthy, then you cannot do anything. Okay. And remember, we talk about this. 1, 2, 3. Up wedge, so a flag for buy, a flag for sellers is always like this. So you have 2 flags, right? You have 2 flags. You have buy. So if it looks up, it's for sell. It's meaning to go down. If it looks down, it meant to go up or for buys. Okay, so then you go like 1, 2, 3, boom. You go 1, 2, 3, boom. I know this one doesn't look like, but here we had like wedge, the same one. This would eventually, if you would like draw this line infinity, you would come together something like this. And now we had like third touch, and you could solve this. But for me, yeah, maybe. Ha, look at this. Yeah, we could enter here. Okay, didn't saw that. Didn't saw that. Yeah, should be an entry. Good. So yeah, do you guys, does any of you know what the candle really is? Or do you want to know? Do you want to learn? You have time, like I said. Or can someone tell me what the candle really is? What is the candle? So if I draw you this and I put on VIX, how would you describe the candle? If you're Croatian or Slovenian, you can write in your language, no problem. I will translate later. But just a question for you. What is the candle? How would you explain the candle to someone that first seen it? Price range, okay, very nice, Arya. What else do we got? Price range, okay. Come on, guys, don't just stand there and wait for take profits. Try to learn something. It will help you. Even if if you're just copying trades, this will help you because you will understand market better. You will understand what you're seeing on the charts. High and as low as price in given time frame. That would be like Sanya, the perfect description as I would give. So this is the candle. Let's say it's 4-hour candle. Okay, so this is 4-hour candle. That means that price is like the price, this is bullish one, so it started here. It went a bit down and could do this all the 4 hours. In 4 hours, it did stops like this, but at the end, it closed here. So this is the candle. The candle tells us that price opened at this point, closed at this point. In that time frame, here was at the highest and here was at the lowest. So that's how you begin to understand what price action is, what the basic of the Forex is, why you need to follow 4-hour and 1 hour and daily time frame. Okay, very good, Sanya, very good. So let's see, let's What else do we have? What's the pip? Okay, who knows what pip is? What is a pip? Who know what the pip is? Simple, guys, simple, but like maybe if your answer, you're gonna have someone and we can discuss something and then I can explain it to you. Hi, Luca. Hendrik, Mafala, Nico, Pip, RP, Sanya, Velo, anyone here? Sanya again, measurement for price difference. And I mean, you must belong in the Forex, but yeah, that's right, that's right. So this is like a measuring tool, okay? And for some, let's say, if I'm talking to the guy, what pip is, I would say this is like 1 meter, or for our US friend, like 1 foot. I don't know. I have no ideas about foots, but yeah. Okay, so 1 pip is 1 foot or 1 meter in price. So this is like the basic. Okay, 0.01 non-Japanese pair. Yeah, or I found it easier. I don't know why some people call it like that, but look, if you take this price, right? Let's say 1894.80. Okay. Let's take this price and take this price, 9.4, 500. 9.4 100, and then let's go to some boring pair or something like that. Go for Euro USD. 1.0.7 to 100. Okay, so we have different pairs, yeah? Different pair, different numbers, stuff like that. Okay, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's something. Here, something is missing. Is it? Wait, let me check before I teach you wrong. 9, 4. So 4 pips. Yeah, here is not the same. But is the same on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the pip. So only LDGPY. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so on LDGPY doesn't work like that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pip. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a pip. 4 and 5. Is it? 3 pips. 6. Yeah, pip. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Only for this one doesn't work. But for the most part, the 5th number, except LDGPY. But if the API, if it was like 100, then it would work. Okay. So this is the pip. Okay. So this is basically the pip. Yeah. If you put it like that, so like the numbers in order, I think it works. No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, this is the pip. So the pip is difference, is measurement tool, how we say, okay, the price moved how much. We don't know, we say the pips, okay? So the pips. Then we have points, or in Slovenian we call it micro pips, pipeti. Anyway, you want to call it, this is usually the last number, okay? 2, 3, 4. Still don't get it. How not? How it doesn't work like this? Okay. So pipettes. It's usually the 6th number, and with that you can calculate your lot size. So if you use 0.01 0.10 pips, how much do we get if you use it? If you do this math, how much do you get? So if you open 0.01 lot size and you wait for 10 pips in plus or minus, doesn't matter right now, how much money would we have? Any pair, doesn't matter. Just this mathematical problem. What do we get? Because that difference that you're applying for someone is not basic, but I know what your point of view is. So all good. Uh, 0.1%. Okay, well, but then if you use it on 10 millions, then it's not 0.1%. Sonia, 10 cents. No, it would be €1. Because you're looking at the pips, but the real calculation, that was a trick question, of course, but the real calculation is 0.01.10 pips. Then what you said, so like for which pair, so like we call this pip value. And for in this case on gold, I think it's 9.3. So yeah, but even if we didn't say that, we would go, it would be 10 because we cannot calculate the pips, but we need to calculate the ticks or points. So that means that 1 point is 1 cent. So how much points is in 10 pips? Yeah, that's right. That's why when you trade 0.01, 0.10 pips is actually 0.100 and you get almost €1. Yeah, before commission and which pair and everything. But if you trade with euro account, euro odds, okay, wait a second, euro account, and you trade euro GBP, then you get euro GBP pip value is 10, or almost always. Sometimes it's 11, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is some basic for you right now. So we passed like 30 minutes of my time and your time. Yeah, because in the long run you need to know your basic. You need to understand them, because when you understand the basic, everything, it's 100% easier. No, €1. €1 because of 100 cents, right? So let's do this again. 0.01 0.10 pips. 10 pips equal 100 points. Yeah, I know you don't get it much. I know. So that would mean this equals €1 or $1. But there is a but. Market calculator. Let's say you have like, I'm a Slovenian, so I use euro and I trade GBP JPY. Okay, GBP JPY. We add 0.71. So my pip value is 0.71. Okay, that means when I want to calculate it, I don't use 100, but I do this. I do 10 pips. So like 10.0. Sorry, 0.71. 0.71. Check if this comes correctly, or I need to move, or I need to add one more zero. 7.1. Yeah, one more zero is definitely needed. Or yeah. So this shouldn't be like that. This should be like 70 cents. So yeah. This is 1.7. Just a second, guys. Just want to make it clear for you. I have I built an app for myself, so I mean app Excel. So 7.1. This is not. No, then it must be another zero. Yeah, this should be. So here you should have this one divided 10. So this one gets out and you get 0.71. This should be the right calculation by my end at least. So yeah. Okay, let's do this again. So I'm not making you confusing you, let's just explain the basic. So if you use 0.01 and we have like, let's move number now to 100 pips. Okay, that means that we have 0.01. Okay, please use. So Sanya asked for EURUSD on dollar count. Yeah, no problem. So let's say USD and EURUSD. Is it the first? Yeah. So it's 1. There you go. It's 1. So 0.01. 0.100 pips. Multiplied by 1. What is it here? By 1.00 equal 10, because this is how we change it into the pip. Okay, so if we combine that, okay, I did something wrong. Still don't know why. This should be like this. This should be like 10 euros. $10, sorry. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, my bad. Okay, so we first need to put, yeah, that's right. So we first need to put, my bad, guys, my bad. Didn't want to confuse you. So I confused myself instead. 100 pips equals 1000 pips or points. So we put 1000 here. Point pip value we got here, which is 1.0, meaning we would get $10. Okay, now let's see if this one stands the test. So if we have here another number, let's say everything is 1, everything is 1, 0.8. So if you put 0.01 thousand 0.8, you would get like $8. If you get $8, and I think you do, yeah, that's it. That's the numbers. That's the numbers. So the pips must go to points or pipettes, and there you go. I hope this helps you understand something. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But it certainly helped me. So small steps. Master the basic. When you master the basic, everything will be easier. Okay. I don't know, this was like from my head. So any more questions, comments, observations, something I can explain to you, or I'm finishing this call because 4 hour close. We didn't get the volume like we expected we want. We lost like 4 pips, unfortunately, but we could also bank 20. Sometimes it happens. It's Monday, like Lucas said, and also bank holiday, so easy. Any more questions, comments, and observations? If not, thank you for your time. Sadly, we didn't get the satisfied win of the day, but I think next time we could have more luck. So yeah, we are not trading any days, taking any trades now because we need volume to push through. But we don't have this. Even if this candle goes above, we need to come here in this range because here is what our rules, when our rules are met. So yeah, thank you everyone for your time, dedication, questions, especially for those who are asking questions. It's easier to explain why I'm doing stuff if you ask, because then I understand your point of view. If you're not asking questions, then I have a little bit more problem to tell you what I'm thinking. So yeah, thank you very much. If you need anything, if you want some more explanation, type me a question in Altitude chat, and see you around. See you tomorrow. Bye.
There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.